Now, specifically with knife skills, one of the main things I always recommend to do is be able to get your grip correctly. Now, a lot of times this is the common way that you'll see people carry a knife, but this isn't very effective or very safe when it comes to using a knife. So the best way to kind of remember it is called the 2-finger grip. So use your thumb and your first forefinger, and you place those across the spine or the back of the knife right here. Hold here, and then use those other 3 fingers to brace the bottom of the handle. Now it's going to give you a lot more control to do specific movements and specific cuts without just this more cleaver-like motion that's not as safe, nor as helpful when it comes to cutting those different types of things. Specifically with the different types of cuts, they all have different purposes, but depending on the kind that you're using, you can really get either different flavor profiles, different textures, and really just a different look to your dishes as well. So it really depends on your purposes, but you can do a lot with the different types of cuts that there are. With chopping, that's one of the most basic types of knife skills to learn, but it's very helpful and you'll notice it in recipes a lot. And very basically, a description of chopping is just a rough cut of a vegetable into a medium to larger size cut to make sure you're able to use it in stews, stocks, or just even in salads as well. So it's the same process, but you cut it in half, and then we're going to do thinner slices so we can use it in a stir fry or something thinner like that. More of that one. This is going to be the mincing. So what I like to do is get it down to 1/4 of this size. And with mincing, it doesn't have to be even because you're not going to see the slices. They usually cook down to nothing. So I get them usually 3 or 4 cuts this way. And then with mincing, you can be pretty rough. So I do a rough chop with everything. And then minced, so you go from basically chopped to really small dice and then minced. And then this is the rocking method that you can use for uneven, unspecific cuts to just get it small enough to what you want it to be like. Just a little smaller than chopped, basically.